Hey everyone, it's Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. Friday afternoon. I know you're probably really looking forward to the weekend. Today we're going to talk about bloating, and I'm going to give you 3 home remedies to help you de-bloat. First of all though, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story with bloating. So, I have plenty of experience with this and know that these ideas work. So until I got onto a healthy lifestyle and I changed the way that I eat and the way that I drink and the way that things are for me, I spent a lot of my time being bloated. And if you suffer with that stomach bloat, how uncomfortable it is. And I actually used to take pills for it. The doctor prescribed some stuff because it actually became very painful for me. And I know that if you've experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. That bloating, it not only makes you feel like you full all the time, you feel fat, but it can be very uncomfortable and it can be quite painful at times. So I actually did take pills for a long time until I started on this new way that I eat now, my healthy lifestyle. And one thing that I've learned over the years, because every once in a while I still get that bloated feeling, and I'm going to give you some ideas, some of the things that I do that really help. So I talk a lot about dehydration because that's one of the leading causes of bloating, and it's a cure for so many things when we keep well hydrated. And so, of course, as I often say, you should be drinking lots and lots of water. So physicians, the latest research, hey Helen, the latest research is that half your body weight you should drink in ounces per day. So for example, if you weigh 150 pounds, then half of that is 70 fluid ounces that you should be drinking a day. And of course, if you don't drink that much and that sounds like a huge amount, then start off slowly. Try doing 6 8-ounce glasses and then work your way up so that you're at your goal. So for people, of course, that weigh 200 pounds, that's 100 fluid ounces. So I find it easiest if I start off my day drinking a lot of water. I like to get mine in first thing in the morning. So like today I did some routine lab work, so I had a quart of water before I went there. I get that done every year or so just to double check my cholesterol that it's still okay. And so this morning, as I say, I drank a quart of water, and I'm a person that they used to never be able to find my veins. When I was 16, I had mono, and I had it so bad I was actually out of commission for 6 months. And I know that sounds extreme, but it was extreme. At first they thought I had a form of leukemia, and I had to go every 2 weeks and get blood drawn, and they could never find my veins. And what it created in me was an absolute fear of getting my blood drawn. So I have really learned that the more you hydrate before you get lab work done, the better off it is. So this morning, just pretty much right away they found my veins, and it's not because I have big veins, because I have small veins. So really staying hydrated is such an important part of our daily life. And it's commonly noticed that drinking a lot of alcohol or eating foods that are too salty consistently result in bloating, and water helps to wash that out of your system. So, shoot for that half of your body weight, but at least drink 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day. And not only to de-bloat, but just because of the wonderful benefits that we get from being hydrated. So it's possible to swap out a lot of your beverages with water. I used to drink a lot of sodas, I've told you that before, and for people that are trying to get off sodas, one way that you can hydrate is to go and buy some carbonated water, a pure carbonated water, and add some fresh fruits to it so that you've got a flavored carbonated water that's good for you until you get used to drinking water. And if you absolutely don't like to drink water, you can infuse your water the same way you can infuse it with fruits, fresh fruits, or you can infuse it with things like cucumber, lemon, something to give it a bit of flavor. So that's number 1, your water. Number 2, avoid too much fiber and increase your potassium intake. So too much fiber can be difficult to digest, and it can result in bloating. One way I found that is if I haven't had smoothies for a long time and then I start eating smoothies, sometimes they can bloat me. And so I try to make sure that I'm also drinking an adequate amount of water to help with that. So don't increase your daily fiber intake more than 20 to 25 milligrams a day to start off with. Do it slowly so that you make sure that you're not getting that bloated feeling. And when you eat too much salt again, increase your potassium intake to get rid of that bloating. Avocados, sweet potatoes, bananas, coconut water, they're all rich in potassium, so that's a good healthy way to get it in. Kangen water, Helen, as far as I know, I have never used it myself, but from the research that I've done, it appears to be really good. So, you know, I eat a lot of fiber in my diet. I eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, so I get plenty of fiber. But when I first started doing it, I did notice that it was kind of hard for me to digest to begin with. So be sure that you keep your water intake at that minimum of 8-ounce glasses of water a day. If you can do half your body weight, great. So this one is one that's really helped me, is warm water. So when I used to have the bloat, I would often just go get not a hot glass of water, but a very warm glass of water. And so now I tend to use warm lemon water because that's cleansing, it's detoxifying. And so you can use this, call it an elixir, whatever, warm water, lemon, and a pinch of turmeric. And it's a wonder trick if you've got problems with bloating. And it's very simple, it's inexpensive, but it's very effective. So if you have internal bruises or you're suffering from bloating, that will always be a great go-to for you. It's got great benefits for your system. Again, that's lemon and just a pinch of turmeric, and that's in warm water. So I like to start off my day with warm lemon water anyway. As I say, it's cleansing, it's detoxifying, it makes you feel a little more energized. So these are just 3 things that you can include to help with the de-bloating: water, avoid too much fiber and increase your potassium intake, and then warm water. And warm water with lemon and a pinch of turmeric is especially effective. So as you know, if you've been listening to me, I got a webinar coming up on detoxifying your body to lose weight, to help your skin, to energize you. Also, when you do a detox, it really does help you with the bloating portion. You get to learn the foods that do bloat you. You get to learn some of the foods that cause you to have food sensitivities. It also equalizes your hormones, helps to uplift your mood. So my webinar is Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as I say, it's the power of detoxing, how to lose weight, how to have that ageless skin, much better skin, especially if you're struggling with skin issues. It helps to get rid of the bloat as well. That's Wednesday, let's see what date is that, the 18th of July at 6:30 p.m. I'll post the link here under this video, and I hope that you'll join me and sign up for it. There will be a replay of it that goes out. So again, I'm thankful that you joined me today. Helen, you're very welcome. Yeah, warm water with lemon and a small amount of honey is great as well. And if you are having the bloat, just try that little pinch of turmeric. If you don't buy fresh turmeric, which I do, just buy some organic turmeric from the health food store. That's a lot better for you, and that will really help you with the bloating. So I will see you next time. Generally, I always do my lives on a Wednesday and a Friday. So if I don't talk to you before, I hope to see you on the webinar, or I'll see you on my Facebook Live on Wednesday. This is Lynn again from Holistic Health and Wellness. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.